All right, so a couple ways that you can use Google Forms to have some fun in class and not make things so incredibly boring all the time, and just kind of break up the monotony. Is the first one is if you have a multiple choice test, you can add one of the options to be totally and utterly have no reason to be in there, but just for fun. So you could add one of your options to be unicorns or platypus. And typically students talk about this all the time as just something fun to break it up. This was from a pre-test on some terms. And so I just threw this in here. Obviously it's not on something crazy important because it's a pre-test, but still, nonetheless, it's still fun and students still remember it and we'll talk about it. So it's just not a boring thing. The next one you can do is when you have you have like an option and a drop down, but you only have one available drop down. And so when it says select a favorite teacher, you have this one. And so it forces them, because if they don't choose anything, it's required. So they have to choose you. And then obviously it's made to be funny, and the students all know that as well. So I think it just helps kind of break up a little bit, break up the monotony and boringness. And if you put this in the middle of your quiz, then maybe it won't be as boring for them, and they'll get it's a quick brain break as they're going through a test. So, and a quick laugh maybe, because the ones that get it think it's pretty funny. So, and then the last one, all right, you have to choose one, and I'll choose this one up here, just because. Actually, that one. And then whenever you're done, whenever you're making your Google form, you can make a confirmation message that pops up. And so on this one, when you submit it, you get this, which I had typed in. So your response has been recorded. Please send me an email with the subject line of "I smell my own feet." If you do this, you'll be saved from a pending zombie apocalypse and may receive some sort of prize. Whatever you do not tell anyone else to do this. Keep it to yourself. It's a secret. And so just something at the end to make sure that people are paying attention and reading instructions. Obviously, if they send you an email with that, one, it's kind of funny topic, and then you give them, I don't know, a piece of candy, something like that, just for fun. And what went along with this was that we were reading Inch and Miles, The Pyramid of Success by John Wooden. And it's broken down his large pyramid of success in kid-friendly terms. And so we're reading it, and the topic today was alertness. And because of that, I had them do this, and there's about 130-ish, 140 students take this today. And so I had about 8 or 9 people send me an email, and some of them were like, yeah, I saw that, but I didn't do it. Or, yeah, I was really confused by it, or whatever. And then the ones that did it, maybe the next day I'll give them a piece of candy or something, and then the rest will be like, what? Like, I read it. Yeah, I'll be like, well, you didn't follow directions and you weren't being very alert. So it's just something funny, something to keep the day going smoothly, and to provide some laughter. So you can do lots of stuff with this. I've had them, like, when they finish something that's not crazy important and not going to break the culture of whatever we're doing, like maybe stand up and just say the month of the year you were born, like, and then sit back down and then see what happens, because it's pretty funny. So especially the ones that don't read it will have no clue what's going on. So just something to break up your day, and hopefully this gives you some ideas of having fun in the classroom.